Good morning and welcome to Going to Work with Gena, which is an inspiremercial for STEM students. I am Dr. Gena Henderson. It is Valentine's Day. Yay! The biggest love day in America. First of all, I want to thank you all for being lovers of STEM and for getting your careers and in order and doing everything you need to do in order to get your grind on to remain a STEM student. That is very important. So I love you all for doing the things that you have to do in order to remain a STEM student, because it's not always easy. But STEM students, this morning, what I want to talk about is the fact that relationships are very big. And remember, we always talk about having a balance when it comes to relationships. They're very, very important. So last night I was trying to figure out from a standpoint of having an 18-year-old boy, a 15-year-old girl, and a 13-year-old girl. Was there anything that I needed to do today as far as inviting someone to dinner with us or buying cards, candy? What was it? So I went around the room and the 13-year-old said she's nobody's Valentine and she didn't expect to receive anything today. The 15-year-old freshman in high school said, well, I know I'm going to be Valentine today. So I was like, okay, go girl. And then my 18-year-old senior in high school said, well, Mom, me and girls these days don't seem to have the same goals. And so I want to take that message to say that you can have a lot of friends, and they don't have to be intimate relationships, but we all must know how to respect each other and love on each other for the part or the piece of the relationship that you may have with that particular person. I just remember growing up in sixth grade, my best guy friend, which you guys have probably seen in some pictures with me in the last few weeks. He and I have been friends for sixth grades, and there's been no intimacy, but just the love for each other and the love of who we have become as adults. So I want to say that you can have friendships. It could be a group of friends that you guys all hang out with, and showing love to yourself is by far the greatest gift of love that you could ever have in the first place. So I want to tell you that the first thing you need to do anyway is to love yourself. Love who you are. Make yourself lovable. Not saying that you got to go out of your way to make people like you, but like I've always been told, you have to show yourself friendly. And when you show yourself friendly, you will remain a good friend and you will attract very good people around you. And that's what I think I've done all my life, is I've always attracted good friends and people around me, okay? So I want you all to do that too. And our little girls, I just really want you to be nice and respectable to little boys. Be nice to them. Don't always say, oh, he's too childish and all of that, because sometimes when a boy is acting sweet on you and he's being childish with you, it's because he really likes you. So you have to learn how to handle that relationship, okay? And all relationships do not have to have intimacy. Some people are just to be your friends, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I want to thank you for going to work with Gena this morning. I want to say happy Valentine's Day. And the first Valentine's Day message I got this day was from my dad, Shellman, in Ocala, and I want to say, Dad, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Bye.